It's 2024 binder setup time. Hi everyone, welcome back to Budget of Oz. My name's Sarah, disabled low-income budgeter, and today we're going to be setting up our binders for 2024. To start off with, I'm going to be doing my bills binder. Now, originally, I just had trackers in here, and it's not really working for me. So, I've decided that I'm going to make this a proper cash envelope and stuff it. I'm not sure if I'll do cash or placeholders, but I feel like it's just a better way for me to understand and keep track of what's going on. So I've got the envelopes here, and I just have to cut this out. So I'll speed this up for all of you. Hopefully it's not too boring. Okay, so now I'm going to group them and then order them in the order I want them in. This is so I can divide them up in my binder the way I want them. So I'm going monthly, quarterly, and then yearly for my bills. I am including in here things that if you've been around you probably haven't seen before, and that's because I'm kind of grouping everything that I pay together, and that's because for me it's the easiest way to do it. I've been splitting my bills up between what I use for work and then what and what I use for education, and not really being consistent. So I'm just putting all my bills in the same spot, and I know the difference between them. So for the yearly ones, McAfee, which is my security, Microsoft, which I'm sure you all understand what that is. I use Grammarly and Zoom for educational purposes. I use Squarespace for my consultancy website, and then also the annual banking fees for my cards, for my accounts. So those are the annual ones. The quarterly ones, if you've been around, you probably have seen these. So keep them in that order, and then these are my monthly ones. These really haven't changed. I just have to figure out what order I want them in. So credit card, I usually keep the two car ones together. Car insurance, subscriptions, phone and internet can go together. And health insurance is on top because it's the most important bill. So what I plan to do is, these are actually going to go on the front of the envelope. I got this idea from watching Two Sister Bees. I'll link the video in the description down below. But I'm actually just going to put these on the front of the envelope so the money can go in and out and it doesn't get stuck. I'm going to stick it on with some sticky tape, so it also makes the envelope's reusable, but it also means that I can you know, I can be more flexible with things and more sustainable. Environmental sustainability is a value of mine. So I'm also going to try and alternate where the zip closure is, to try not to bulk out this binder too much. So I'm just going to speed this up, and I will fast forward it for you. Okay, they're all done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these dividers I got from MayPaperCO in the binder to help divide up the different sections. Just to kind of help me get along. These are fresh envelopes. I've got to pop all the holes. So I think for this one we're going to do the darker colour, and we're just going to keep going. Alright, hopefully they'll all fit. I hadn't considered what would happen if they didn't all fit. I guess maybe I can try and do them in A5s. I do have a new A5 binder coming. Guess I could split them up over two and do one like my monthly, and then do the quarterly ones. Just get it in here and see how it goes. Yeah, that's pretty thick. I think I'm gonna have to split it into, do my like monthly and then my quarterly and yearly ones in two. But for now, that's my bill binder. I know it's pretty tight and it's got no cash in it, but I think I'm gonna split this into two. We'll do a monthly and then a quarterly and annual bills. Then we're going to have a look at what we have going in our people's binder. I'm just going to have a look. Oh yeah, holidays. I need to put this back in. But I also want to have a quick look at the order I have things in. So at this stage, I've got birthdays and holidays at the back, which is working, but I want to change the order around just a little bit for me. So I'm going to put the dogs' holidays, birthdays first. And then I'm going to put a little divider in. And from here on are my peoples. So individual peoples as well as friends. So because I'm always stuffing the dogs, and I'll go back to stuffing the holidays regularly and birthdays too. So that's what I wanted to do in that binder. I was also thinking about reorganizing some categories in my disabled life binder. My medications is actually sitting in my wallet at the moment because I had to go to the pharmacy. So we'll slip this back in here. But I am thinking of reordering this as well. I think the main things I'm thinking about is what am I going to grab from the most. And for me, that's medication, that's carers, and then these other categories are kind of getting grabbed less. So I'm going to put buffer and hospital access at the back, and then I think I'm going to do medical equipment, mental health, physical therapy, mental health, doctors, carers, and then medication. For me, that's just kind of the better order that I would kind of pull them for. And that's kind of what I'm more interested in doing. Let's have a look at the home. I think technology. So we've got Buffer and Renault and then Costco. I think I'm going to put Repair Buffer at the back because it's a buffer with the grocery buffer. So we have car, house, technology, home reno, Costco, repair buffer. Yeah, I think that works a bit better. My sinking funds are fine. I'm pretty happy with this. Emergency access and then month ahead. I've got to make a slip for month ahead. And then self, I do want to change all of this up. The order. I completely changed the order. So I want to put long-term savings. So that's my 40th. Actually, that will be travel first, then my 40th. In the back. Then we've got short-term savings. So for me, that's education and like wardrobe. And then we've got more of the immediate savings. So weekend and treat for me. Because I keep forgetting that I have both a treat and a weekend envelope, and that I can pull from both. So I want to divide it up like that, where I've got short, medium, and long-term self savings, just so I can remember what they all are. Now, savings challenges. I'm going to reset everything up, and we will get to those. All right, savings challenges. So what I'm going to do is we're going to convert all these to clear, and we're going to going to look at some of the new ones that I'm doing this year. So we have the Health Saving Challenge, 52 weeks, $5 challenge. We also have the $10 challenge in my little mini binder, and the $1,000 challenge. And this is the tracker for the $1,000 challenge. So I thought I would put that in. An envelope and track the savings. In addition, we're continuing on my monthly colouring in savings challenges, and we also got a few from CaroCash. So we've got the 26 week, the Virgo, and the Cheers. So I'm going to put all of these in envelopes, and then we will get to figuring out their order. Okay, here's what we've got. So I know for me, ones that I want to keep stuffing consistently is the 52 week, the monthly, and the health savings challenge. So they're kind of in their own category. The $5 one is kind of left over $5, so that's in its own category. And then like these ones, I feel are in a separate category again for when I have that extra money to put into savings challenges. So I feel like that's the order they will go in. And again, I think I'm going to use the dividers from MayPaperCO, link in description, to divide these up. These are just the ones sized for A5s. So that's my binder setup for 2024. Thanks for joining me. I hope you liked it, and I look forward to seeing you following me along on my financial freedom journey in the new year. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.